Hi folks, in this video we're going to take a look at games that is directly available from the Mac App Store. So it's worth having a download and look at some of these games for your Mac because it's tailored specifically for it. We're going to take a look at Hitman, then we've got Lego Marvel Superheroes, we've got Dead Island, and then of course we've got the series of GTA, you've got Vice City, Grand Theft Auto 3 and San Andreas. At the same time, we've got Spec Ops: The Line, and we're just going to take turns, and I'm going to do two-part video on this one. So on this part video, part one, we're going to take a look at Hitman, Dead Island, Spec Ops, and the Lego Marvel Superheroes, and then the remaining games, the Grand Theft Auto series and other games, we'll take a look on part two of this video. First off, we got the Hitman Absolution Elite Edition option, resolution 1280-800, and I've got the frames per second. I've done that for you guys who like to see that, 10, 19 and 15, maximum being 19. Again, it's all dependent on the settings and the resolution that you're going to put. Currently, this is the settings that I've set for myself. Because I've put such a low resolution, I've pretty much cranked out a majority of these settings to fairly high. It's pretty much up to you. So we're going to look at the gameplay. Hope you enjoy. So I'm using the magic mouse in order to control the player.
According to ICA Division Chief Benjamin Travis, my former handler Diana Burnwood has gone rogue.
You are about to enter a restricted area. The guard up ahead will try to arrest you if he spots you, so keep low and try to slip past unnoticed. To get the full benefit of this introduction, try to remain unseen and kill with discretion. Clean kill. Remember to hide the body. Bodies left in plain sight will alert your enemies. The body is now hidden. The container has room for one more body and still has room for you to hide. Use your fiber wire to silently eliminate the guard up ahead.
Local outfits will barely have time to do proper back.
Clean kill. Notice the fiber wire allows you to drag your target immediately. Clean kill. Remember to hide the body. Bodies left in plain sight will alert your enemies.
Yeah, she's been begging him to seek help, but he doesn't want anyone to know.
Notice the guards deployed throughout the garden.
Man, 25 years of combat. You think you're immune, then bam, they hit you. Straight out of the blue. Is he even fit for field duty?
I tell you, this gig is like watching paint dry, but at least the service is good.
Edged and piercing weapons can be used for deadly throws as well as distractions. Focus on a target. Now throw. Now throw. Now throw. Clean kill. You can dump the body over the railing. You were disguised as a guard. In this disguise, you are allowed to be in all outside locations. Be mindful that other guards see through your disguise if you come too close, so keep a safe distance.
Now, in regards to any heating issues or fan, you can actually feel it's warm. So the MacBook is getting warm. It seems to be getting warmer, and leading to it getting hotter as well. And plus, you can hear the fan as well. So that's I've put it a low resolution. I've put it to sort of like a high setting, medium to high setting, and you could still clearly feel the MacBook is getting hot, and you could also hear the fan.
Alright, the next game that we have is Dead Island. This is one of the last generation console top games. Unfortunately, the PS4 DualShock 4 controller doesn't work with this game. Neither did it work with Hitman. I tried it, so in case you guys asked, the DualShock controller doesn't work. Settings I have, typical as usual, 1280 by 800. Textures, everything else I've put quite fairly high. So again, if you put a low resolution, it's recommended to put quite a higher resolution, so that way you get a optimal level of the gameplay. So the game we play quite fairly smooth. At the bottom you do have an option to set best performance, maybe balance, or the best graphical qualities. It's pretty much up to you, so let's hope you enjoy the game.
I hate rich assholes, which is
Now, you guys could probably hear the fan. So the fan of the MacBook does tend to run. And in regards to heat, it's alright. Warm, but not very warm, leading to it being very hot. But you can hear the fan really sort of like kicking in and running. So let's go back to the game.
Alright, the next game that we have is Spec Ops The Line. DualShock 4 controller, for those who ask, doesn't run. I'm not quite sure of the frames per second, but it seems to run like a good 25 to 30, it feels like. Settings, graphic settings, as usual, expected from me. Low resolution, everything is cranked up to the highest. Hope you enjoy the game.
Into the gameplay.
No man's land, which means we're not supposed to be here, so let's do this by the books, okay?
Roger, Dodger.
Plays very well. Space bar.
Okay, grab some cover. Now check your sights. Any movement?
Nah, we're clear.
Good.
Stays in the way.
Come on, let's just find a way down.
You got it. We got bodies.
So this is what's left of the damn 35th. Man thinks otherwise. We wouldn't be here.
Gameplay's pretty fast.
Hey, that's
Warm, not hot.
let's put it to use. We're looking for survivors. Everyone move!
Who the fuck are these guys? They're refugees. Survivors of the storm. That's good, right? This is radio command. Give them the news. Be my guest. I'm sure they'll stop shooting so you can make a phone call.
Gentlemen, let's talk before shooting.
Neutralized.
Reloading! Keep an eye out! Hostile down!
On your left. More coming over the dune. I'll lay out suppressing fire. You run.
Where's he hiding?
Go, boy. Cross the way. Give me the word and I'll take him out.
Lugo, take him out.
Yes, sir. Hang out.
On top of that bus! Take him down!
See him?
Put him down!
Got him!
Priority target! Focus on him! Put him down!
Another group coming out of that cargo container!
I thought we were rescuing people.
Hey, over here!
Open fire! Target neutralized!
In the doorway!
Alright, the final game for this video we're going to look at is the Lego Marvel Superheroes. An absolute amazing game, one of my favorite. It plays absolutely well on this MacBook, and you know, it's one of those great games that is a must-have. Enjoy.
You can hear the fan. Warm, not hot. It seems all of the games so far I've tested is warm to slightly hot, but not overly hot. And all of them seems to have the fan running, so you could clearly hear the fan. And again, I don't think it's compatible with the DualShock 4 controller. We'll see. Now I decided to do the resolution. Well, the resolution is 1152 times 720. So let's see. Let us go. I guess that's the max resolution that we can. Well, 1280 by 800 is the max resolution that we can have. For texture, I put it to high. It's either got low or high. Pretty much that's it. So we'll accept that. Leave it as it is. So that's all we have. Settings is quite fairly simple and straightforward.
Get him! You won't get away with those pieces, Dr. Octopus. Nothing else around for you to throw? Whoa! So that's what that button does. Looks like you'll have to get past Abomination to get inside. You threw that car like it was some kind of toy. Big guy, you better handle this. Just as well I charged my batteries this morning. I think it's gonna be a long day.